The partner of a murdered off-duty City of Miami police officer was in court today as prosecutors laid out their case against the man charged in his death. CBS 4's Gary Nelson was in court for today's testimony.
A prosecutor displayed a wicked-looking AK-47 rifle, the weapon this man, Andrew Roll, allegedly used to murder Miami Police Detective James Walker in 2008. This jury also saw this, the 9mm Glock pistol found in the slain policeman's hand. He was able to squeeze off one shot before being hit by a fusillade of fire. Watching, as always, the victim's father Wednesday and this man, Officer James Fraser, the murdered detective's former partner.
And I made a promise to him and his father at the day of the funeral that I would try to be here as much as possible, and I'm going to honor that.
Fraser remembered the slain officer as a dedicated public servant and dear friend.
A real go-getter, really cared about the community. We cared about each other.
Roll, prosecutors say, went to a North Miami Beach complex with this assault rifle looking to kill this street rival, Ricardo Ajust.
I was being shot at by some unknown guy. Don't know who he was.
But it was this guy, Westerner Shinobi, a stranger that Roll allegedly fired on in a case of mistaken identity. And then police say Roll again got it wrong, tried to jump in Detective Walker's unmarked Taurus, almost identical to a getaway car being driven by a pal. The detective was shot dead. His partner watched distraught that day 6.5 years ago, and now watches the accused killer's trial.
It brings back memories, but as I told myself and others, this is the beginning of the end, and we know that justice will prevail.
Prosecutors have spent 2 days now just laying out this huge crime scene that spans a couple of city blocks. Still to come, testimony from a cast of streetwise characters who will say it was Roll who did it. In Miami, Gary Nelson, CBS 4 News.